internet problem.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays. At least until we've done what we came
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
Prepare.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance,
ड्रैगन तो उधर था, इधर फिर कहाँ जा रहे हैं हम लोग?
Hebrideans love sheep.
Watch your step. How lucky for us.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Watch out! It's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it
Warm
easy.
welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
जगह लेकिन मस्ती से।
There's the nest.
Revelio.
Almost there.
ड्रैगन पढ़ सकते हैं इसमें।
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Now quest. Appears dog to sleep. Get to sleep. Speak with me, dog. तेरी बहुत दूर है बैटरी इसलिए हम कर सकते हैं डिस्कवर द पेंटिंग सिर्फ नीचे ये करते हैं साइड क्वेस्ट बाद में देखा जाएगा
How nice to see you, my young friend.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
What is this? क्या कर रही है तुम हैं? कैसा ग्लिच है ये? वाह.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
और 1 घंटा खेल सकते हैं. लेवल 25-26 तक तो पहुंच ही सकते हैं.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for for your generosity.
Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Totalis.
Who is it?
अबे मैं फंस गया।
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Hello?
Is somebody there? Hello? Up, have yourself.
अरे
Confringo.
Pity. Not quite.
Protego!
What was that? I know it. You are terribly out there. Surely you... No!
I will make you. Over here.
Descendo.
फुल हो गया मतलब सामान फेंक देते हैं। नहीं फेंक सकते, फेंक सकते हैं। बाप रे।
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at
तुम
that.
कर ही क्या रहे हो जो गुड टीम बना रहे हो तुम्हें?
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal. We're making quick progress.
कौन सा जगह है भाई?
Revelio.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations.
ये सब चलो अंदर घुसो डायरेक्ट.
Silent as a grave.
Yo.
For better or for worse, we're in.
All around.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Good freak.
यही बकवास बकवास सामान सब मिल रहा है भाई, ढंग का सामान नहीं मिलता. जाएंगे जाएंगे उधर भी जाएंगे.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
What's that? That is...
I won't rest.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
बकवास बकवास चीज सब मिल जाता है बे. कहाँ है सब जो इसको बेच भी नहीं पा रहा हूँ मैं. ये भी बकवास है तेरी. उधर से आए हम लोग ना. जाएंगे. पियोसा कहाँ गया?
Any ideas?
जाना इधर है लेकिन हम लोग पहले उधर से. ये भी बर्बाद भाई, कुछ कुछ ढंग से मिले.
Good freak. Revelio.
कुछ भी नहीं है. चलो ठीक है कोई ना.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soft eyes, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs. I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
बैठ के मैं बस सामान हटा रहा. ढंग का सामान मिलता सोच के. दे दे दे.
That bridge has seen better days.
इतना पैसा जा रहा है। तो 400 रुपये हो ही जा रहे थे।
Revelio. Reparo.
Perhaps we can mend the bridge to get across the chasm. We've read the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos. Confringo.
चलो ये अच्छा।
Lumos.
Lumos. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not...
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Such arrogance.
Well, first
Won't get away. I was best.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Imperio! Crush them!
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Incendio! Confringo! Revelio!
एक हुआ, दो, ओ,
Now,
Incendio!
we can have it.
Confringo!
Peace.
Confringo!
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
हाँ ठीक है। बंद हो गया? क्या खुला है? खुला है।
Revelio!
अब क्या डिलीट करें? अब क्या डिलीट करें बता। हार में गया, नहीं लेना मेरे को।
Revelio!
The world flowed back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eye empty. Sorrow? Yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of most of the pain wanes, but then when I feel much long.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Another passageway. We should search the room first. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Revelio!
Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
चलो और अंदर चलते हैं।
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Weem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Mr. Finn.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
वो लड़े चल रख जानवर मेला में बात करेंगे ना वापस से पॉपी से हाईविंग के पास
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay, boss. क्या करना है। बीच वाला क्या रह गया?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Bombardment. Gareth, do you have a moment?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
लेवियोसा से नहीं होगा तो किससे होगा? इससे होगा।
Leviosa.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been...
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fooper feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
A one-eyed witch statue.
Falbutton Castle.
Revelio.
Do not tell anyone.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please...
Revelio.
Requirement. Deke tells me he has something...
Accio.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
This looks like the right statue.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Next. Fine, a genius. Happy now? That illusion charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise. I'm invisible. Ow! Mind where you're going.
Descendium.
It's not stupid. How dare.
Goodness.
Salazar Slytherin spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft.
Oh,
I found something.
Room.
A lift. Must be how...
Transformation spell.
Reparo.
Completing the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
That seems to have done the trick.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about...
Revelio.
I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about...
It's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the
Confringo!
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle.
Levioso! I'm going to have to get past this. Levioso! Reparo! Levioso! Confringo! One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo! Something's getting in the way of that platform. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio.
Reparo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh,
Revelio.
जाना चाहिए था फिर अपना बेड
Leviosa. Levioso! That did the trick.
Yeah.
This must be the way. I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo! Revelio!
फिर कुछ उड़ाओ फिर कुछ जोड़ो
Revelio!
पूरा मेहनत करा के रहेगा
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
और
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio! Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
तेरी ये तो मैं हॉक्समेड पहुंच गया दस बज गया और आधा घंटा
What are you up to now?
Revelio! Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you
Yeah,
again.
well,
I'll let
sorry.
you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
An enemy under the control with Imperial curse, other target will be successful strike. वो मारेगा तो होता रहेगा ना उफ, सेबेस्टियन वाला कहाँ गया? आ जाएगा, पहले हम लोग चलेंगे। सही में अपने रूम में काम है को अच्छा। ब्रेक फॉर्म का रंग खरीद के लेंगे, बेच के आते हैं रखने खरीद।
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
बाकी सारा सामान है मेरे पास।
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
अब यहाँ अच्छा टोपी चाहिए था।
I don't know about centaurs, but there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a head.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
बेचते हैं, सब ले लेंगे, सब ले लेंगे।
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to
अरे
stop by
मस्त
whenever you're
मस्त,
about.
अब खेलना है बस, बुलाओ मेरे को, मैं पहुंचता है। फिर जिंदगी मस्त चल रहा है मेरा इसमें। बस थोड़ा सा और मेहनत करना है, उसके बाद और लेवल बढ़ जाएगा मेरा। फिनिक्स का फिगर कहाँ से आएगा? फिनिक्स का फिगर चाहिए। इंक्रीज फरहान से बात क्या बोला? अभी डिनर वगैरह का सीन है, थोड़ा टाइम बाद। ठीक है, बोल देना बस, या फिर इसी में मैसेज कर देना, मैं आ जाऊंगा। फुल हो गया तो अपना चल ही रहा है इसको। अब देखते हैं मेरा स्टेट्स बढ़ेगा और मेरे बाप का स्टेट्स बढ़ जाएगा। नम नम। ओह 300 250 और 1291। ये ला भेज दे, ये ला भेज दे ग्रुप में, फरहान को भेज दे या फिर जोधू को भेज दो। 350। छोड़ो बे। अमित फिर से रुको रुको, 2 मिनट दिखा रहा हूँ। ये दे 251 307 हेल्थ 1290 1290। हैंडल कौन सा लें? यही हैंडल अच्छा है। बस यही है। अबे हाँ, बस ये तीनों हैं। 1 2 3। ब्लैक का आंख मस्त लग रहा है। ये डरावना है। अब मिलेगा अभी, अभी तो बहुत पीछे है, बस 40% हुआ है।
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
अबे कितना ऊपर है दुनिया छोड़ दो।
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
कहाँ चले अब, कहाँ चले? 1900 मीटर दूर, 1 किलोमीटर। तो खुद लेट में क्यों लगता है?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
चल
Defender. Confringo.
थोड़ा सा रह गया अरे रुक ना शांति थोड़ा साला इतना ये कर दे रहा है अपना थोड़ा मिशन कंप्लीट करने नहीं दे रहा है ठीक है बाद में करेंगे वो वाला पहले इधर ही कर लेते हैं
The door is looking at us. Revelio.
ओपन करने का कुछ तरीका ओह समझ गया लो एडी गजब गजब सिस्टम सब है समझ नहीं आता आधा मैं जो तब से इसको ढूंढ रहा था इसमें साला इनविजिबल होके घुसना पड़ेगा कब आना है आजाडी खेलने
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Converter machines operate on steam. Interesting. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
हाँ भैया खेल तो सकते हैं अभी तो फरहान लोग का क्या है खाना है बोला था
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
नहीं आ रहा क्या आज हाँ 11 बजे हाँ वही कभी तो खाना खा रहे तो वही उसको भी चाहिए आधा घंटे के आसपास आते हैं 11 बजे मेरा भी तो ये मिशन खत्म हो जाएगा
But seeing one is something else altogether.
I'll meet you. Need to stay close to me.
अभी तो मैं कॉल
I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
लेट लगेगा थोड़ा देखिए ये सबसे मस्त तरीका मारने और कौन
More than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safely, Amit. You have my word.
इसको फिर
Lumos, Lumos. I'll be quiet.
Being watched by a door. Confringo. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
हाँ भाई इसका अच्छा है मेरे को और बस और एक खोलना है रुक दिखा रहा हूँ बस यही डेथ वाला नहीं खुला है बाकी सारा खोल लिया मैं इंस्टेंट डेथ जो होता था आवाडा काडाबा आबरा काडाबरा
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio.
वो तो पैसा था ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट पैसा हाँ भाई वो एस्ट्रोलॉजर है साला ऊपर का ये देखते हो तारा दिखता है कॉन्स्टेलेशन सिखा रहा था मेरे को ऐसे कि तुम ऐसे कॉन्स्टेलेशन देख सकता है करके और हाँ इसकी का एस्ट्रोलॉजर टीचर भी जो है वो भी इंडियन ही है
Not quite enough. I will make you. Hurt me!
Ranrock has fooled you all.
To your demise.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook with a tiny goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
हाँ क्रूसियो सीख गया, और दूसरा वाला जो माइंड कंट्रोल जो होता है ना कि तेरे इशारों पे बंदा काम करेगा,
If
वो
I'm
दोनों सीख गया
translating
हूँ।
this correctly,
ये वाला क्या था, इम्पियरो। ठीक है, ऐसे इम्पियरो में तो ये होता है कि तो तेरा कंट्रोल में आ जाएगा और उसके बाद तुम और वो दोनों टीम बन जाएगा, वो उस दूसरे ओपोनेंट को मारेगा, फिर वो दोनों लड़ेंगे, ऐसे कुछ था। ये तो तेरे को बस टॉर्चर वाला है। हाँ इम्पियरस या जो भी इम्पियरो, हाँ वही 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 इम्पियरो। ये आवाडा के डबड़ा
that I am,
ये वाला बस
Revelio
बाकी
is
है,
something rather large.
थोड़ा सा वो
But
सीख जाते
what?
तो मजा आ जाता।
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
We were a nice mushroom stew.
Lumos.
अभी लूमोस नहीं, लूमोस नहीं।
Yes, of course.
देखो ये एक बंदा मेरा टीम में है।
Oh, this moving is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
आबरा कडाबरा, हाँ वही हिंदी में तो हम लोग आबरा कडाबरा। आबरा कडाबरा कौन सा में होता था, हर जादूगर बोलता है ना हम लोग के यहाँ।
Revelio.
ये यहाँ पैसा, वहाँ पैसा, वहाँ पैसा। हाँ भाई देखा जाए तो वही है, मैं तो तब से मिला के जुला के पढ़ने का ट्राई कर रहा था। मतलब हम लोग के जादूगर लोग स्कैम थे भी। इसको याद कर ले तो राबरा का डाबरा
I
कर
wonder
ले।
if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
तुक्का मार के मैं कुछ भी कर दे रहा हूँ बे गेम। हाँ वही ना, हम लोग यहाँ तो हर मैजिशियन अपने शो में बोलता है कुछ भी करे आबरा का डाबरा, छू हो गया खत्म उसका।
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
हाँ देख लिया ये।
Revelio. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Confringo. Revelio.
सिर तो जाना है लेकिन कैसे जाना है?
Accio.
Oh, oh, oh,
Revelio. Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
अब्राकडाब्रा हिंदी वर्ड भी नहीं है, संस्कृत है ना शायद, तो क्या है नहीं पता भी मेरे को, क्या क्या चीज है अब्राकडाब्रा।
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve. Who is it?
Little one. Your surface.
Get away with that.
One less human to worry about. You're making this unforgivable.
वो आ गया। ओके ओके ओके, कोई नहीं देखा मेरे को अभी तक।
Perhaps I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
स्क्रिप्ट से है, उसका मतलब है लेट्स थिंक बी डिस्ट्रॉयड। ओह
You will regret. Well, I won't
How many of them are there? That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
मार के सबको मार दिया अपन, खुशी मिला भी।
I'll be quiet.
पहले आग जलाना पड़ेगा। कहाँ पर आग? बस इधर तो आग नहीं जला रही। इधर से हम लोग आए, हारमोनिक वर्ड है पर हम लोग इंडियन मतलब अपना ही खुद का बना लेते हैं ना। हम लोग को जो समझ आया हाँ ठीक है वही है, वही होगा, वही चलेगा। ओह लिफ्ट खुला।
Revelio.
चेस्ट था।
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
उसको थोड़ा खींच लिए हैं, आबरा को आबरा का टाबरा बना। हीरो है हम लोग, मुझे हम लोग को प्रोसेस नहीं आता तो कोई बात नहीं, हम लोग अपना बना लेते अपने तरीके से। और भी क्या क्या सब
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
लेवल 2 नाम करीब, मेरा लॉस हो गया। सीना पड़ेगा लॉक पिक मतलब सारा का सारा है ना।
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift. A welcome sight indeed.
वापस रिटर्न एग्जिट में आओ। हाँ चलो, प्लान तो मिल गया अब एग्जिट। खत्म बे अभी के लिए इतना, कल खेलूंगा फिर। थक गया आज। हर दिन थोड़ा थोड़ा बढ़ाता हूँ, एक टाइम आएगा जब 3000 पहुंच जाएगा मस्त।
Can we please talk about what? Can we please? That wasn't so bad, was it? It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps. Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok. Understood. I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
कल ये करते हैं हम। झाड़ू झाड़ू से उड़ूं, ठीक है रुक। अब सब कुछ सीख गया हूँ मैं एडी। ओह वापस आना भी, वापस आना। रुक रुक, उड़ रहे हैं रुक। अब सब प्रैक्टिस हो गया मेरा।
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans.
इससे बात नहीं करेंगे तो चलो
Ranrock must be
वापस बुला लेगा
searching
यहाँ
for the
पे।
repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site.
मिशन पे भी मिशन पे।
She was studying
मिशन के
something
बीच में
so
हो ना, उसीलिए साला
intently
बोल
that
रहा
she
कहाँ भाग जा
almost
रहा है
didn't
तू, इधर
notice
वापस
me.
प्लान लेके कहाँ भाग जा रहा है।
When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
ये गॉब्लिन है ना साला,
She told me that she was a researcher
लालची आदमी।
and showed me a small, oddly shaped container
नाम
with a
नाम
strange
नाम
symbol
पढ़ने इसका
on it.
मजा आ जाएगा।
She was certain it was made of goblin
और
metal
जब
but was
प्रोनाउंस होता है तो
unable
और
to
गजब
open
सुनाई
it.
देता है।
She
लॉर्ड कॉक।
wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of
हाँ
her
वो तो जाना
research,
चाहिए इसको।
and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but
बहुत दुख का बात है, बहुत दुख का बात है एडी।
after that, something shifted in me.
ठीक है ये।
I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
Sea Goblin.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
बंदा दुख हो गया. आप उड़ेंगे और उड़ाएंगे.
Could bring them. I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
ट्रायल तक पहुंच गए क्या? इतने जल्दी और 2 बाकी है. परचेस अ ब्रूम अपग्रेड फ्रॉम ओके ये कर लेंगे पहले. 4 कितना 2000 है. ब्रूम अपग्रेड कितना लेगा पता नहीं.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
कहाँ जा रहा है भाई? कहाँ जा रहा है तू?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. That's that. Settled.
अब ग्रिफिन बुलाएंगे.
Away, Highwing! Away!
देखते हैं कितना हाई आ पाता है. इतना ही है उसका हाइट. मतलब हॉगवर्ट्स में और ऊपर जाएंगे. बाकी जगह तो नीचे जाना पड़ेगा. देखते हैं हॉगवर्ट्स ऊपर कितना जाएगा. कल
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Repairer has saved me more broken glass.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I'm afraid that costs a bit more than you have.
प्राइस बोलता है ग्रेट नहीं हो सकता ग्रेट नहीं हो सकता 3-4
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
बाद में देखेंगे हो गया बे अभी के लिए बहुत खेल लिए
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.